Agencies charge crazy money for sites like this, but mine cost almost nothing and just took hours. And I used only two simple tools. I'll break it down so you can do it too. Here's the live website. I'll show you the design and main features of it first, and then we'll talk about the development part of it. The design, as you can see, is very simple, clean, and minimalistic, and it has two parts. The home page is for the agency, and the second page for the academy. All right. So let me go back to the agency. In both agency and academy side, a clear logical path has been laid out step by step so the visitors can understand where to start and where to go next. And as you can see, the hero area is very clear. We have only one button, one call to action button here. Once you click on this, it'll take you to the first step, which is a free ebook that visitors can download. And the second step, again, free ebooks to learn about how AI can help their businesses and to find AI automation opportunities in their day-to-day activities. The third step is for booking a consultation call with us. If they want help in understanding AI automation opportunities in their business, they can book a call by using this button here. Finally, they can hire us if they want us to build an automation system for them. After that, we have business use cases. I've uploaded a couple of my YouTube videos here. After that, we have testimonials and a big CTA section here again. Let me quickly open up the Academy page and show you it. In here as well, we have the same design and the structure and the functionalities. As you can see, step by step, we are walking them through the process. So let's go back to agency and let me walk you through the main functionalities. So when they click on this button, as you saw earlier, it comes here. We have this button to download the free ebook. So when you click on this, there's a pop-up form appears here. Visitors can fill in these details and click on download free button here, which will automatically download the ebook for you. What's important to notice here is generally we will have to connect it with third-party software like MailChimp or Kit to be able to collect user information and put them into a subscriber list and let them download the ebook. But in this case, it's all been handled internally, no third-party apps, which will save you a lot of money each month. And in the third step, we have book consultation call functionality here. We have connected cal.com to do the actual booking by displaying the calendar here. Visitors can go through this process and book a call with us. And finally, to hire us, when they click on this button, a registration form or request form will appear. They can fill in these details and submit the request, which will send us an email with all these details in the background. Now let's dive into the development aspects and tools I use to build this. There are two very easy to use tools that anyone can use to build websites or web apps without actually coding. Both of them have free versions to get you started, which is great for beginners. So the first one is Lovable, which is a vibe coding AI tool for web app development. So as you can see, I've logged into my account here. You can just simply explain what you want to build here, and it will create an initial version of it in minutes, if not seconds. But there are so many things that I do to prepare before I put my prompts here, like coming up with a design idea, what features to include, and things like that. And then I prepare the first prompt with the help of ChatGPT. So as I said earlier, this is where you can type your instructions, your prompt. And if you go a little bit down, you can see your projects here and other designs from the community. So let me open this one up. I'm not going to go into too much details here, but to give you a gist of the entire application, how it works, you can see to your left the chat history. This is where you can go back and uh, restore the changes if you don't like your new latest changes. As you can see, you will have something here after any change. You can click on this restore to restore to a previous version. And here is where you can put your new instructions or prompts, ask for new changes, add features, and things like that. It's super easy. And to your right, you have the live preview here. This is where you can see the changes happening. Okay, you can click on this button to open it up in a new window and see it in full screen mode. To give you some tips that I found very helpful through my own experience, when you actually design a website in Lovable, always start with the UI first. Do not ask it to implement the UI and the features together, because there will be so much happening and it'll be so much harder for you to debug and change things. So it's always a good idea to get the UI aspects done first. When UI is finalized, then add the functionalities. This will make it so much easier for you to debug, fix errors, and get things done faster. And when prompting Lovable, I always ran into problems when I ask it to do multiple things in one prompt. Most of the time, it doesn't do a good job. So the rule of thumb here is to ask Lovable to do one thing at a time. Okay, so now let's move on to the second tool, which is Superbase for backend processing. After you finalize the UI, start building the functionalities. And in my case, yeah, things like downloading the free guide, registration forms, and things like that. The crazy part here is we don't have to do anything in terms of actual implementation. Lovable will say something like, to build this feature, I need a database. So we can use Superbase for this. So please follow the steps below. Create a Superbase account and connect it with Lovable. So it'll literally give you instructions in here, and all you have to do is follow those instructions, create a Superbase account, and give access to Lovable. It's super easy, nothing more you have to do. So let me show you what I mean by this. So you have this lightning bolt icon, this thing. So when you click on this, let me open Superbase account and go to table editor. These are all the tables that Lovable created in the backend to handle all the functionalities on that website. So as you can see here, we have ebook opt-ins. This is the table for this download. All right, and we have pre-registrations for the course, roadmap downloads, and everything here. If I show you how this thing works, let me quickly give you a demo. Let's download this one, give it a test name, email address, business website, and download. And you can see it is automatically starting the download, and you can just download this. Here you can see the download, and if it didn't start, for the safe side, you have this button again. When we go back to the ebook opt-ins here, you can see that record just created here, test 4, with that details. Let me delete this one. So that's how it works. So that's it. In just hours, you can build a website that looks like a 5K agency build. And you don't need to write a single line of code. Even if you're starting from scratch, you can have your own pro website ready in days, not weeks. If you want the step by step training to build your own web applications with Lovable, I put it all inside my free school community. The link is below. Jump in right now and start building yours today.